Hey y'all, it's Kristen here. I just wanted to take a minute and go over some stuff about your like pages. A few of you have asked, so I thought I'd take a quick moment and help you out with that. So give me a second and let me share the screen, and then I will show you what I'm working on. So just give me a second to go to my like page. All right, so once my like page is up, one really quick way to build up your likes on your like page is to just go back to old posts. So for example, I had my poop post from this afternoon. You have to have at least 3 likes on it. So I click on here, and you'll see that all of these people have either liked my page or I've invited them. Now note, you have to do this from your computer. It will not work from your phone. So let's see, I need to find another one that has at least 3 likes on it. Let's see, let's click on this one. So they've all liked or invited it. I should have given it a day or so to get some new people, because I do this once or twice a day, usually in the morning and about now. Let's see, this one had quite a few likes, so maybe there's some people. Okay, here we go. So this girl, where'd she go? This girl had not liked my page, so I am going to go ahead and, sorry, I'm going to go ahead and invite her. So now when I click back on that, it says invited. So that's one really easy way to build up likes on your page. Another way is to create an ad. Now, ads, it's a minimum of $1 a day, so you are going to put a little bit of money into it. So I'm going to go here, and it's loading. Just give it a second. So I'm going to go to promote my page. So my goal is to get more page likes for my page. So I clicked OK, and it's still loading. So I'm going to go to the United States and Canada, because that's where Beachbody is. And I'm going to go 24 to 44, because that's my target. I'm going to click women. I'm going to click English. And then I'm going to do some interests. So right now, because I use these often, it has childcare, infant, wife. I might type in husband, parenting, motherhood, weight loss or weight training would be fine. And there's suggestions that pull down, like I think I just saw aerobic exercise, childhood. Might throw in Christianity or Christian music would be fine. Okay, so those are all things that my people are interested in. And then this is one that I've just recently started messing around with. The only thing is, if I want to do the behaviors, I do have to take Canada out of there, because you can't, it'll give you an error message. So I'm going to go ahead and take Canada out. And then I'm going to go back down to the behaviors, and you can, anything you can think of. So for example, oops, if I go to purchase behavior, I could, let's see, go to health and beauty. I could go to people who have are health and wellness buyers, or maybe people who use vitamins or supplements or vitamins. I could also, let's see, what else could I do? You can even go on, how they spend their money. So if you go to financial, you go to spending methods. Oh, I don't want that. I'm looking, purchase behavior. I thought somewhere in here it had whether they purchase online or not. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Online buyers. You could do sports. You could do store types. You could do technology. I mean, you could go on and on. And then for connections, since I'm going for likes, I want to exclude the people that like my page because obviously they already like my page, right? Makes sense. And then usually what I do is I do a daily budget of $1 and I set my start and end date. And you might freak out when I tell you this, but I do run my ads for a month at a time. So, oops, that's 2 months. I run them for a month at a time because I feel like within a month, then they're going to see it more than once, and more than likely, by the second time that they see it, hopefully they'll click like. They may not. If I only run it for 2 days, what are the chances that the person's going to see it more than once in those 2 days? So it is $30 to run it until the end of September. The way I see it is if one person clicks like and one person buys Shakeology, I just made my $30 back. I'm going to name this September likes. And then you have to go to select images. So I'm going to click here. I already have my cover photo in there. So this is the cover photo that is on my page, and that works just fine. There are some rules that Facebook has. You can't, what am I trying to say? You can't have more than 20% text, so make sure you don't have more than 20% text, and you can't have before and afters. And if you want to, you can pick more than one image, and Facebook will run them all, and then once they determine which one is doing the best, they'll start showing more of that particular one. So if you wanted to, you could most definitely add more than one picture. So then it tells you where's the ad going to go. It's going to go on the desktop newsfeed, which is totally fine. It's going to go on the mobile newsfeed, but I'm going to remove the right column because I feel like that's a waste of my money because I don't feel like most people click on the ads in the right columns. So since I'm only using $1 a day, I really want to optimize my money. So I'm going to take away the desktop right column. And then I'm just going to go ahead and place the order. And then what ends up happening now is it goes into review, and then you'll get a notification if they approve it. And if they don't, they'll tell you why, and then you'll be able to go back in through your email and then fix it. So right now I have that going for $1 a day for likes. Now let's say that you want a particular post to be seen. That's another way to really get people to notice you. So you go right back to create ads again. I really highly recommend that you don't just go to your like page and click boost post because you don't get as many options as what you do when you create an ad. So I'm going to go from create ads to boost your posts. And then they'll give you a list of posts that you've done in the past bit. So let me think. What could I do? That one's already boosted. Maybe I'll do the Kristen Gets Back on Track one, which was just me talking about getting myself back on track. So I'll hit continue. I have a feeling that they'll probably deny it because it's more than too much text, but just for demonstration purposes, I'll go ahead and show you. And then once again, you're going to go through this whole process. United States and Canada, you pick your age. I usually pick women, pick English because that's the only language I speak, interests, behaviors, connections. Depending on what you want to do, you could have people who like your page are the only ones who see it, friends of people who like your page, or you can exclude the people who like your page. And you can even do like events, like tomorrow I'm going to MOP, so then I could pick, actually I think it's your event, so maybe you have to create an event, but anyway, you get the point. And then how much do you want to spend? That's totally up to you. I find that lower amounts for longer work better than if you let's say threw like $20 on an ad. Like I said, you want to have it go over a couple days so that they see it more than once. So that's up to you, but make sure that, see where it says schedule, make sure you don't leave it at run my ad set continuously, because then you're going to be charged $5 a day. You really do have to set a start and end date, otherwise you're going to be screwed. And then you want to name it, and then add the picture. So this was my post, and then this is the picture, so it obviously has way too much text. So even if I did submit it, they wouldn't approve it. So yeah, so it's easy as that. If you want to see how your ads are doing and how your posts are doing in general, let me show you where to go. Wow, Julie looks awesome. That's my success partner, Julie Godfrey. If you don't follow her, you should. She's pretty awesome. And she looks fabulous. You would go to your page and you would go to Insights. And give it a second to load. I don't know if it's because I'm outside that it's really slow, but it seems really slow. All right, so here's your data. I have gone up 1.2% and 22% in page likes. My reach has been down and my engagement's been down, which tells me that I'm not posting stuff that people are interested in. So that's something I need to work on. But because most of the time I have all green arrows, so maybe this week I'm just being really boring. Who knows? But anyway, so if you want to know how it's going, you can scroll down. These are your 5 most recent posts, so always pay attention to the blue and the purple. That's more important. That means people are actually clicking on it. The orange just means how many people have seen it, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're actually reading it. So don't be fooled by the reach. The clicks are more important. So if I go to all of my posts, so this is one right here that I put a boost on. I don't remember how much I put on it, maybe $1, maybe $2 a day, whatever. So the light orange is my organic reach, which means it's the unpaid reach. So it reached 422 people without paying. And so far now I've paid for 194. But you notice I have 54, what would that be? 54 clicks and 24 likes or comments. So that's pretty good. Now, you look at the one below it, I didn't pay anything for that, and I had 83 clicks. So sometimes you just have a good post that gets a lot of clicks. So yeah, here's another one. This one was seen by about 2,000 people, but 325 people clicked on it and 50 people liked or commented on it. So that was pretty good. Yeah. Well, I got you, another cool thing that I like to do is I like to see how my page is doing compared to other people's pages, just so I know if I'm, like I said, my engagement's down. So I want to, know what I can do to improve. So I have a couple of other coach friends that are, Jennifer Walker is a 2-star diamond from Valpo. So she has like 7,000 likes, but her engagement is only 35. So she has tons of likes, but people aren't necessarily looking at her page. I only have 1.8 thousand likes, but 482 of them were looking at it this week. So that tells me I'm doing a good job. Julie has 690 likes, but only 21 people looked at her page. So I like to kind of look at that and see how I'm doing. You know, you could even throw in some of the top coaches. I do that. Like Jen right here, she's a really huge top coach. She almost has 10,000 people that like it, and 1,000 of them are interacting with her page. So that's just something that I do to try and hold myself accountable. I'll take a peek there and see how I'm doing. Um, one more thing while we're on the topic of like pages, make sure you are using the scheduled posts. You could either do it here or on your page. So here are my scheduled posts that are coming. So every night I just kind of look in here and see what I have coming. And if it doesn't feel like it's relevant, I might, you know, click on it and reschedule it or delete it even, or edit it or whatever, depending on, you know, where I'm at in the month. Another way that you can do this is if you just go to your regular page, and you just write whatever. Instead of clicking publish, you would click schedule, and so then it would schedule. So trying to think if there's anything else. I do recommend in your cover photo, in the caption, you include an offer. So right now I have an offer for the Rock the School Year Clean Eating Group that started today, so I actually have to change that because otherwise people are going to be joining it when it's already going. So I have to figure out what I'm going to put there. But yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, I guess last thing, you can invite your friends to like the page. So if you click over there, your friends list will pop up. And most of my friends have liked it or haven't been invited. And the ones who haven't liked it, it's probably because they don't like Beachbody. Although some of these are new customers. Maybe they didn't know that I had a page. So there you go. I just invited some of my new customers to my page that maybe didn't know that I had a separate um, Facebook page. Anyway, anything you have to ask about Facebook pages, I will do my best to answer. But I hope you learned a few things, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye.